AC. Anti-submarine charge. And Delco, any 5-year-old. Delco, short for delivery container. Anti-submarine charge delivery container. Anyway, they didn't end up using it. The Pentagon doubted that it would work.
Yeah, doubt is a powerful thing, isn't it? It is spring, when a young man's fancy turns to thoughts of love. Or feeling that, lust. Or feeling that, WrestleMania 8. Glenn, you in there?
The marina's open. Just take whatever you need. Everything's $100.
I'm not Glenn, it's me. I just need to borrow some rope.
Oh, Red. Just help yourself. Just leave $100 on the counter.
What are you doing to the RV now, Glenn?
Well, I gotta put one of these gizmos on her.
Another toy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing to me how you find the time to do all the work on the RV and then, run the business and everything.
Run a business.
Well, yeah, the marina.
Oh, the marina, sure. The marina. You know what this is, Red?
No.
This here's a motion detector, video assist parking unit.
Wow.
Yeah. When I have to back into a real tight spot.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah, this thing helped me out. Like the edge of the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah.
Or going through the giant redwoods in California.
Yeah.
Or the beer store.
Oh, yeah. Boy, you have spent a couple of dollars on her, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. $7,000, Reg.
Wow.
That's just for this thing. Oh, yeah. Yep. $20,000, I figure, overall.
Oh, my
gosh.
gosh.
It's worth it.
Uh-huh.
This thing I only paid $500 for it, and it was a mess when I got it.
No kidding. Well, anyway, Glenn, I just needed the rope because we're going to tie all the boats together for the regatta,
Oh, no, you don't want to do that, Reg. No, I got a whole bunch of outboard motors lying around. Why don't you just stick them all in the back? I'll rent them to you for $100.
Well, okay, Glenn, tell you what. You throw a half dozen outboards into the back of the van, and I'll take them over to the lodge, and we'll just, see who wants what.
Red, I'm real busy with this video assist thing, and it's going to take me a little while, so you just help yourself.
No, that's okay. I can wait.
Well, I never put one on, Red, so it might take a couple hours.
You take your time, Glenn.
You, sir, are the laziest man alive.
Well, Glenn, coming from you, that has to be a compliment. Well, our Gonzo Regatta's got everybody going, and the idea that you can put a motor on your vessel's got everybody pretty excited. Moose has decided to turn his car into a paddle wheeler.
Uncle Red, I saw Buster Hatfield walking down there, and he had like a really long extension cord, I was just hoping he's not going to build a boat with an electric motor, is he?
Well, actually, Buster, I believe, is building a boat out of 35 used mailboxes.
Oh, okay. Where's he getting those?
Well, let's just say that nobody around Possum Lake's going to be getting any bills for a while. And he's going to power the unit with one of them wet, dry vacuum shop vac type things, which is going to suck water in the bow and blow it out the stern. Very reminiscent of my great-grandfather on my mother's side.
I don't know why you're always changing things. You're forever changing things, you guys. Just leave things the way they are. You're always so creative.
You got any moving parts in that gizmo there, Harold?
No, I don't.
Little rubber belt.
No, I don't have any.
What's that?
No, Uncle Red, don't. I don't have any.
I want to just look at it.
No, don't even. Don't. I have a cold, and I'm just going to give it to you. I don't even care.
Wear a smile all the while, and all your friends will name you. But wear a frown when there's a bad smell around, or all your friends will blame you. Well, I wasn't really in much of a mood for adventure with Bill, but he said there was lunch in it for me, so... And it was not only just lunch. Yeah, hi, Bill. But a big, juicy steak, and I want to buy... Ooh, I hate that sound. It reminds me of grade 3, both years. Anyway, Bill brought his own secret steak sauce, and he's going to put that on this... Obviously, a couple of holes in the side of the jar there, Bill. Yeah, thank you. I think I'll skip the hot wax. And we're going... Now what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves a little campfire and cook the steak. It was a good-looking piece of meat. He's going to... What do you got there? Oh, maybe what? Cut the steak sauce, and he's putting the... Oh, watch, Bill. Little garnish on the steak there. And he cleared a little spot. And now what he wants to do is put a bunch of rocks around. It kind of contains the fire. So I got a few rocks there, and I'm pitching in there. You know, there aren't a lot of rocks around this part of the lodge because Bill's done this before, mainly. So there's one there. Yeah, well, that's kind of a big one, Bill. Watch where you're throwing. Watch, Bill. Watch for Bill. Thank you, Bill. So he goes down by the creek there. There's a lot of rocks down there. You know, I heard a story one time that you should never use Bill for anything, but you should never use rocks from out of the water because they got the water still in them. Anyway, don't worry about that. And so we, innovation. We're going to cook the steak over the rake. Now, Bill, that thing's got holes all around the sides of it there. What? Oh, all right. Gonna wrap the towel around. All right, maybe that'll work. No, apparently not. No, there was a hole in the end there, Bill. Yeah. Well, I'll get that sauce onto the steak anyway. What do you got? My gosh, you don't see that every day of the week. Thank goodness. So we're going to cook up this now. The river rock is starting. I didn't even notice that. Starting to hum and sizzle, and I put the steak over, and it's starting to rock. And apparently, when these things build up enough pressure inside. No, I don't remember much of what happened after that. Remember, I kind of came to in the barn, and I came out and I thought to myself, where is that weenie? There he is. And now here's a new idea for all you young kids who are forced to watch this stuff.
Hey, it's me, Heavy Hip Hop Harold, with my brand new show, Rapping with the Man. Rapping with the Man. Okay, I know there's not supposed to be a W in front of rapping, okay? Because I'm going to fix that by next week. I don't want you to think this is a show about wrapping gifts with some guy. Because it's not. It's a show about talking to policemen. But I didn't want to call it that because obviously very uncool. Like when the policemen go undercover, we still know it's policemen. We know it's them. You want to know how to tell? Okay, I'll tell you because I know. They got like these great big long black shoes, right? And they got short hair, neatly trimmed mustaches, and really good posture. Yeah, these are all things that I think most street gangs are lacking. Okay, so the show is going to be called then Rapping with Policemen. Or Policewomen, Okay, or Policewomen. I'm going to have to change that too. Okay, so by next week it's going to be called Rapping with People of Authority. Yeah, People of Authority. That's what it's going to be called. Rapping with People of Authority. Okay.
Okay,
so,
Harold. Noel's out of the shower now. Needs his uniform back.
No.
Pardon me, Harold?
Nothing. Sorry. Bro. I don't know how much longer I can go on doing a show without a budget.
For the Possum Lake Regatta there, Bob?
What? No, Red. I happen to be doing some work for the Department of Natural Resources.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I happen to be measuring the gravity of this specific marsh. The wetlands are an important part of the ecological chain. I don't know if you knew that, Red.
Well, I guess you're done for the day now that you've drowned your instruments.
Well, I have another set of clubs. Tools. Well, what can I do for you, Red? Remember now, I've got 36 holes of work ahead of me.
Right, yeah. Oh, boy. Well, actually, Bob, I just wanted to know if maybe you guys down in the department wanted to build a boat for the regatta. I thought you could make one out of, say, pencils and coffee cups and those tax forms you're sending me every couple of months.
No, thanks, Red. No time. Every minute is precious when you work for the civil service. Like a well-oiled machine.
Really? Most of the guys I meet are down a quart, or their palms are greased. Oh, boy.
Hang on to this for me, will you, Red?
Well, Bob, you're not going to be able to putt from the top of the tree there. What do you hand me this for?
Because that is my favorite club.
Bob! Bob! Well, we've had a major rethink on the Possum Lake Regatta because mass arrests tend to dampen the fun of almost any social event.
Well, I am one person who's personally glad that you decided to cancel. Smart move.
We're not canceling, Harold. We're just going to make the boats not powered, okay? We've tied them all to Moose's car. We're going to take turns rowing.
How do you roll a car?
The car's upside down, Harold. You just weld oar locks to the rocker panels.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And this way, if we get stopped by the Marine Police, at least Moose's boat is licensed. Heck, it's got plates. And they've made an arrangement with some guy at the end of the regatta is going to buy all the stuff for scrap iron, and Moose will get enough money he can get himself a couple of used K cars.
Well, like one to drive and one for a boat?
No, one to drive and one to give to old man Cedric as a tool shed.
Oh, that's the cry of the possum. That's meeting time.
All right, Harold, you go on ahead. I'll be right down.
All righty.
Well, that's about it for our show, but if my wife is watching, I'll be coming straight home after the meeting, and I found something out. That combination washer-dryer that your parents gave us does not float, all right? So I would say it's probably not as top of the line as they pretended it was, all right? And for the rest of you, on behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Possum Lodge, thanks for watching and keep your stick on the ice. Started. Buster Hadfield is selling his snowmobile for $25. You can pay him tonight and pick it up tomorrow. Sure to bring scuba equipment.
Boy, this is fun!